Chicken plus goat plus fish, the legend of Bittu. There was a small village in the forest region of Bhagalpur. In that village lived a poor young guy named Bittu. He was a hustler, doing odd jobs every day just to make a buck. With whatever cash he scraped together, he'd buy some food to kill his hunger. On days when he couldn't find work, he'd fill up on tap water from the pump and crash near the temple to sleep. One day, while walking through the woods, he stumbled upon a flute lying on the ground. He picked it up, inspected it, and thought, "Whose is this? Someone must have left it behind. If I leave it here, maybe they'll come back for it." Just as he was about to put it down, the flute actually spoke. It said, "I am a magical flute. Even if someone with zero musical talent plays me, I can produce a sweet melody. My music will make birds and beasts your best friends. If you don't believe me, look at that tree. There's a bird up there. Just play one note and see my power." Hearing this, Bittu took the flute and blew into it once. A beautiful, sweet melody came out. The bird on the tree got so happy listening to it that it flew off, grabbed some fruit, dropped it for Bittu, and flew away again. Bittu was blown away. He thought to himself, "There's a guy named Ashutosh in the neighboring village. He's got a ton of cows, goats, chickens, and even a fish pond. I should see if I can get a job there." He went to Ashutosh and asked, "Sir, can you give me any work? I'll do whatever you need." Ashutosh replied, "Look son, I love these animals. You have to take really good care of them. I'll give you food, a place to stay, and a monthly salary. But are you sure you can handle them?" Bittu replied instantly, "I'll look after them like they're my own kids, sir." From that day on, he started working. On the very first day, while feeding the fish in the pond, he played his flute. A sound like ching 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 came out. Hearing it, all the fish surfaced, ate the feed, and swam back down. He did the same thing when taking the goats and cattle out to pasture. They would go wherever they wanted and graze. But when it was time to head home, Bittu would play that ching ching tune, and no matter where they were, the animals would come sprinting back to him. Under his care, the animals ate well and got strong. The cows gave plenty of milk. Bittu even gave them nicknames and talked to them. For example, he'd call the rooster, "Hey Dharmendra, come here. Where is your wife Hema Malini?" Hearing this, the rooster would grab the hen and run straight to Bittu. Similarly, he'd call the cow, "Sonbhim, get over here." The cow would moo and run to him. He named the goat Mandakini and the sheep Amitabh. When he called son Amitabh, the sheep would come bounding over. Seeing this, Ashutosh was impressed. "I've seen a lot of herders, but never anyone like you. Great job, Bittu. You take such good care of my birds and livestock. I'm going to give you a raise." But Bittu humbly replied, "Sir, you're giving me food, a roof over my head, and a salary. That's plenty for me." Ashutosh admired his honesty even more. One day, as usual, Bittu took the animals out to graze. While they were eating, he climbed a tree and took a nap. Just then, a gang of thieves showed up,